Oh, what's up, guys? Let me get some light up on here. What's up, guys? YouTube, Facebook. Sorry, the giveaway is a little late here. I've been working a lot, so let me get this shared up on Facebook, and then we'll get on with the drawings here and make sure everybody gets their chance. Let's see. And I hope everybody had a good New Year. I got some new equipment ordered today for YouTube, Facebook Live. Got me a microphone, got me a webcam. That'll be here at the end of next week. So, really excited for that. And we're going to draw. Going to be a quick little drawing here in just a minute. And let me put this on my Facebook page so people will know. Did Bass Santa bring everybody what they were looking for? Yeah, it is a droppable mic, man. It's I can connect it to my table and put it right here. It's got a screen, so it's gonna be a whole lot. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna draw a winner from Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and then I'm gonna write all their names down, put it in this nice Sticks fishing hat, and I'm gonna go get my son, and he's gonna draw the winner. So, what I'm doing, if you 300 Tackle Warehouse gift cards, man, I bet you can buy a lot of cool stuff with that. So, just shared it over on Facebook. So, I'm going to draw for the Instagram winner right now. And let me swing this camera a little bit. So, what I've got Instagram pulled up here on my, this is how I do drawings. So, I've got Instagram pulled up on my laptop, and what I do is I copy the URL and I go to this site, commentpicker.com, and then I paste the URL. Oh, I gotta log in with my Instagram account. Oh, great. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Authorize. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let me get all this loaded up here. I'm sorry. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it, buddy. Uh, you gotta log into Instagram. Hold on. I'm sorry this is happening. Let me. There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. Now I think we got something. Let me do a little test. Alright, sorry about this. I'm always that guy last second. I get all this stupid stuff on my computer from popping up. Alright, so let's get us an Instagram winner. So here's the post. I'm logged into my account. There was 122 unique comments. Man, they got some major zoom going in on this cell phone. I can't wait to get a webcam. And let's pick an Instagram winner. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 122 comments on Instagram. Let's pick a winner. I like how it does this. At Southern Basser was our Instagram winner. So let me write his name on a piece of paper real quick. So if you are at Southern Basser, you are in the final 3. And now my pen won't work. Man, what a night. So at Southern Basser, here's your entry. So you're our Instagram winner. I'm gonna fold this up nice and neat. Let's see here. Now we got to pick a YouTube winner. So I'm gonna have to go over to YouTube. Thank you, JD. Man, I'm really going to put a lot of videos out this in 2019. I'm really excited about it. I got to get some work out of the way this week, and we will roll from there. Now I'm going to do YouTube comment picker. And let's swap the camera again. So now you see YouTube random comment picker, and this is just the easiest way. I'm definitely not going to write down a whole bunch of stuff, and this site's never failed me. So let's see who has got the. There's 155 unique comments. All right. So what that means is it takes out people that duplicated, entries, which is great. So let's get a YouTube comment winner. Chris McVeigh was our YouTube comment winner. So I'll put Chris's name down. I think Chris watches the show quite a bit. I've seen him several times on here. So let's write his name down. Chris McVeigh, YouTube. And the good thing about putting this on YouTube is if I forget how to get a hold of these guys or who won, I get to go back. So Chris's name is right here. He's ready. We'll put his little thing here. Now let's do Facebook. Facebook is really super popular for me. My wife texts me. She don't even know where I'm at. I'm in the bait room, hun. You better come find me. So let's get on Facebook here and get a winner. And then I'm going to go get Brooks, little Baitman Jr., and he's going to do a drawing if he don't give me too much trouble. All right. There's a lot of people commenting on the photo. All right. So Facebook was awesome. We had 671 comments, 746 likes. It reached 45,000 people, which is awesome. So I'm really excited about this. So I'll copy the photo from Facebook URL, where I was going to. Wow, 112 people in here, guys. I appreciate y'all joining in. This will not be the last giveaway. I promise we will have lots of giveaways in 2019. I've already talked to several companies. They're going to work with this. We're going to give away some rods, some reels. We'll give away more baits. Hopefully, we're going to give away some gift cards to some sites and everything. And really excited about that. So, all right, let's get this Facebook comment here. Let me swap this. Alright. Let's get this magic going. Whoops. There was 607 unique comments, which is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, guys, smash the like button. This probably won't be the most liked video ever, but all right, let's get this Facebook winner. Johnny and Becky Markle. Johnny and Becky Markle. So, well, let me write that down. Those joint accounts throw me off. I don't do the joint account with my wife. All y'all would ever see is all her hair stuff, because she cuts hair and she does a really good job. She's a hair artist. She has a Facebook page as well. It's Brittany Baxter, hair artist. So go give her a like. Yeah, we're going to give away a trip to Lake X next, probably in a couple months. So you want to stay tuned on the channel. I talked to my boy at Lake X. He's going to let me take a subscriber out fishing on Lake X. Maybe we can get you a PB. I'll figure out all the logistics and stuff like that. We'll find you a place to stay. Take you for a day on Lake X. If you can get out here, I'll put you on some Janes. So, John Becky Markham, Facebook. Alright, gonna wad this one up. And I'm gonna go get Brooks, and we're gonna draw for these real quick. Be right back. Oh, I think I broke my neck. Oh, boys, we got a substitute. We got a substitute. This is Neely, if y'all have never met Neely. Brooks decided he would rather play Fortnite than draw a winner. And so we got little Neely in here. This is my girl. She is 14 months old. And she's cute. So, all right, Neely, we're going to put these in my hat. You see those? You get to pick one up. We're going to shake this thing around, shake it around. Oops. I almost shook it too much. All right, Neely, pick one out of the hat. Hey, Neely. Oh, our kids aren't cooperating. Come on, Neely. Can you get one? Hey, can you pick one out of the hat? Neely, can you get one of these? Hey, she's infatuated with the camera. Come on. Hey, can you get one out of the hat? Can you get a piece of paper? Hey, Neely. These kids, I'm telling you. Come on. If I wasn't doing this on YouTube, they'd be trying to grab every piece of paper around the house. All right, come on. Get one out of the hat. Hey, Neely. Here. Now she's trying to grab baits, not the paper. Come on. Come on. Grab one. Here. Get you a piece of paper, Neely. Watch. See? Here you go. Uh oh, Neely's got her one. She drew one. Who is the winner? The winner is Chris McVeigh from YouTube. Chris, if you're watching this video, contact me. I'm going to get you this huge set of stuff. Neely, you did good. She's really quiet. I'm going to go take her in. Or she can just sit here. So, good job, Neely. Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you wave? Neely just woke up from a nap. So, I'm going to take her back in there with her mom. Chris McVeigh, congratulations, dude. That is awesome. So we're going to have more giveaways too. I'm going to show you some baits I just got in. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, guys, I'm back in. I'm going to make this pretty quick. I got some suggestions for you guys, and maybe you can help me out here. What do you want to see on the channel? I know I've just been doing live streams lately. I got videos I need to put up here. Those are coming. But as far as content, do you want to see more live streams? Do you want to see more cut how-to videos? Do you want, I've thought about doing a channel that's how to actually make a fishing channel and stuff like that. But anyways, I got some baits in the mail. I talked about the Rapala DT flats. Hey, Joshua, I've got some big baits coming. Dustin, I would like to get my own kayak, and that would help me quite a bit. And I've got some kayak guys, as you know, I'm friends with, and I really look at their opinions and stuff to help me on the kayak fishing. And maybe that's something that some of my subscribers can help me out with as far as the kayak content. And, I might slide into your inbox, if you know what I mean. I know you're a great kayak angler. That's a huge part of our sport that's growing. How to trim your beard. Yeah, I need to do that really bad. I've lost a bunch of weight too, so I've got a bunch of clothing I need to get rid of. This Shimano hoodie's like 2 sizes too big, but must be a Democrat. No, I'm not a Democrat, man. If y'all want to know the truth, I'm an independent, so I don't vote for parties. I vote for I think does the best job. And I'll be honest, I'm going to not talk politics on this channel. That's not going to happen. So I am going to try to do some live streaming of Jaints. If y'all watch past videos, Jake Lawrence that won the Costa, we're going to try to get a live stream practice at the Costa event on Kentucky Lake. I would like to collab with some other YouTubers. I know me and Alex Rudd are going to do some stuff. I think Rudd's going to come in some live streams, and then I'm going to go to that East Tennessee fishing show. Swimbait fishing in dirty or stained water. That's a really good one. I don't have many of Phil's baits, man. They're awesome. He's got so much to choose from. I need to get with Phil. I would love to get Phil on here to talk about handmade balsa baits and why he's the man at it. He's a really good dude, by the way. He's really good at his job. Hey, thank you, Barry. I really appreciate it. Guys, I want to take this channel to the next level. It's tough with the family and kids, and I'm never going to sacrifice family time for YouTube time because I'm not trying to be famous. Of course, I would like to do this for a living, but hey, it doesn't pay the bills, and I got a job that pays the bills. But you never know where the Baitman goes. I do know that I'm probably going to go to ICAST this year. Um, and long story short, I'm going to work. Yes, I'm going to work the Bass Mafia booth right here. So you'll catch me at Bass Mafia booth for 3 days. And I'll get to wander around some as well, but I'm going to help my buddy Jeremy and Bart over there at Bass Mafia and try to help them um, sell, place orders, and I'm going to bring in the live stream equipment, um, and that's where we'll go. Any sponsors in the works? Man, I don't know about sponsors, but I do know that I got several companies that like to help out, and that's how I'll keep it. I do know I'm going to work with 6 Cents and Strike King and the same companies I always do. And if anybody wants to jump in, that's companies that watch this that want to get in with taking care of the fishing network family and help in with some giveaways, then we'll roll like that. What line on a 541 reel and size would you think for Lose Laser speed spool for cranking? I always crank with 12-pound fluorocarbon for the most part. If you want to run a little shallower, throwing square bills and stuff, you can go a little heavier. But my deep divers, I'm going to go 12-pound fluorocarbon. I just use Sunline Assassin, and Canine Fishing Line makes really good crankbait line as well. But if you remember from our last show I did on Christmas, I was talking about these baits right here. This is the DT Flat 7. I've been scourging the internet, and I found this one right here. But this guy that had this one for sale had some homemade crankbaits, and I need to show you those. I'm not going to be working the East Tennessee show. I told Matthew McKee and McKee Outdoors I'd swing by his booth. I'm definitely going to hang out with Hog Farmer Bait Company. And by the way, if Hog Farmer's making some chartreuse blade A rigs for you guys, so he's a good dude. Not going to go to Raleigh. I don't have time in my schedule. Expo is. I think it's at the convention center there in Knoxville. I could be wrong, but I'm pumped. What do I dip? Grizzly Wintergreen. Oh yeah, Adam. I just talked to Jeff the other day. He said he is on board with it. I'm going to get him on here once I get my new webcam set up and everything. Because I'll be honest, it gets a little. Jeff just lives like down the road from me, and both of us being beside each other, I'm going to have it set up where one's across from the others, and I'll switch back and forth. But this is, I just figured out who made these baits. This is a flat side crankbait. And I love purple, and I didn't realize this was purple. But this is, I think this is Bars Custom Lures is what I found out. This is kind of like a Fire Tiger purple. It's not chartreuse. It's kind of like, it's almost like a pale green. Oh man, this thing looks really, really good. It's got a micarta bill in it. This is balsa. It's handmade. Really. So I found the DT Flat 7. I worked a deal and got all these baits. Really excited about that one. And then I got this one too. Unfortunately, it broke in shipping. The bill broke. But man, that sucker right there. This little light purple, that's a good shad pattern. I think I'm going to have to message this dude and say I need some more. Here's another one. It's got a little green flake in this. Oh, Dirty Water Special right here. Oh man. Man, these DT flats, they're hard to find, especially in red colors. And I'm not gonna lie, I found another guy here on Facebook, and I got like 10 of them coming. So I'm good on DT flats. But yeah, man, this guy, I guess Bars Custom Lures, man, these things are really, really nice. You can look them up on Facebook as well. It's a balsa bait, flat side, springtime special. Really, really like this. So, and then I found these dudes the other day, and this is a discontinued bait you might want to hunt for. These were made by Jackal. This is the Bling 55. So it's a rattling flat side square bill. They're discontinued. Got me a little red one here. I did a little bait trading for these. Great little crankbaits. They're hard to find as well. Yeah, BB Kicker, really good bait. I actually like to run it line through. Um, there's a video on my channel how to line through. Hey, Chris, appreciate that, man. Um, I will get your package in the mail tomorrow, man. I've already got it boxed up, and I love doing giveaways. It's exciting. Flopper, we did a giveaway. I had the video last week. If you comment on it, left your email address, join my Instagram or Facebook page, do the same thing, and you get a chance to win. And we drew a winner from each one. And long story short, Chris McVeigh was the winner. I'll answer a few questions and then I gotta get ready to go to work. Let's see. Have I ever used a 6-inch stud? Oh yeah, oh yeah. My profile picture on Instagram is a 6-inch Quake, which is the same thing as a thud. That is a giant bass. I love the thud. Uh, I don't have one right next to me, but it's a great bait. One of my favorite lipless baits. The new 6-inch mini mag is comparable to Strike King 4.0. I really like 6-inch baits. My favorite color patterns are I like lime. It's Tiger Truce, which is a red chartreuse belly in the traps. I like Shad Scales, which is a new color, a shad pattern. And honestly, Casey's got some really good craw patterns. Black Magic's really good. John, I do work for Pella. If you're curious, I do work for Pella Windows in Murray and Kentucky, and they treat me really good. And I'm gonna go into work tonight, and I'll get off in the morning. So who knows? I might have some people from Pella on here, and I appreciate all my Pella coworkers. I work with some really good people, and they have basically said, "Hey, we'll take you in, Baitman. We will show you how to work," and it's been pretty sweet. Let's see, what size fluoro would you use for a 6-inch bullgill? I'm going to use 20 pound at least. Those jackals they're discontinued. They're about $14 or $16 if you can find them. You can find them on eBay, actually. Yes, Bass Mafia makes a box for large deep divers. I got one right here behind me. This is the cranking coffin. It will hold up to an 8XD Z-Boss 24. It won't do 25s or anything. On a 6-inch Quake, for the most part, my favorite retrieve, throw it out there, let it hit the bottom, and I kind of pump it back and let it fall. I'll burn it and kill it, and that's how they crushed it the past spring, was just a burn and a kill. And kind of almost like you're fishing grass, I would let it hit the bottom and just kind of rip it up, reel in slack and rip it up. I might jerk it once or twice. And I think when that thing falls, it has some really erratic action. I don't know how many fish I caught on the fall, but it was close to 90% of them. And they put good hooks on them. If you want to change the hooks, I recommend the Owner Short Shanks. I think it's a ST36 maybe. But so far, at 6 cents, I just throw them right out of the package. And I'm not a lazy guy. I don't change out my hooks. So I have not thrown the Booyah bladed jig, man. It looks very interesting. It definitely, they took their own design. Let's see, why is everyone hopped up on big baits like big bass streams? Do they catch fish here in Michigan? Yes, they will catch fish up north. And it's kind of a niche, you know. Uh, you either go big or go home, and big baits aren't for everybody. And certainly, there was a time when I didn't throw a lot of big baits. Now I do, but I don't tournament fish like I used to. And now when I fish, I'm looking to catch, you know, a PB when I go. Kentucky Lake's changed. There's more big fish out here, but there's less amount of, our population's down. So if I go out there, I want to catch a big fish, and you know, I might have a Depths 250 coming. Matt Robertson talked me into that. But my favorite hard swim bait. Have I showed y'all this? This is my favorite hard swim bait. It's a glide bait. Obviously, bull shad is up there, But as far as cool action, this guy right here, this is a Shizzard. These come out in Arizona. These are handmade, and this sucker right here will knife and cut through the water like nothing you've ever seen. But bull shad, 6-inch slow sink gizzard. That's probably my favorite. I don't have one because one's lost in Kentucky Lake. But the Shizzard, as far as a true glide bait, that's my favorite. These are really hard to get and they're expensive, but this thing's awesome. But let's see. Do you like 6-inch swim jigs? What's your favorite swim jig trailer? Believe it or not, I do like 6-inch swim jigs. This is the Divine Swim Jigs, and this is one of my favorite trailers. This is just a standard Fat Albert grub, and it's a color called Purple Lavender Shad, and I don't even think you can find it, but it matches this this little swim jig really well. And I throw it, swim jig, and I just reel it in. But I like the Divine Swim Jigs really well. So a lot of guys use their own trailers, use swim baits. I like that little grub. It's really subtle. It weighs about 4 ounces, big red bass. Zarid, I hope I pronounced your name. Yes, bass have been targeting those juvenile carp for a long time, believe it or not. A friend of mine had a video catching a bass, about a 4-pounder that had one in its mouth, but I've been in the firm belief that they've been eating them for a long time. Jesse, it is getting that time to throw a S-Waver on Kentucky Lake. I can't wait for February. I think I'm going to put a hurting on a few fish. Let's see. I'm going to go through a few more questions, and I got to jump off here. How do I fish the bull shad? Perfect answer. Log on to Tactical Bass's YouTube channel and look for, or search for how to fish a bull shad. It's got Matt Allen and Mike Buca in there. Nobody can tell you how to fish a bull shad better than the guy who makes the bait. And it's not how you think. And if you'll take those tips, you will catch more fish. What do you use with your soft baits? Do you reuse them or toss them? That's a great question. For the most part, I toss them if they're torn up, but swim baits, I will use this stuff right here, mend it. I'll put them back together and put them back in my box and reuse them quite a bit. What are types of areas you target bat for winter in the bass? I actually like to fish creek channel swings, 45-degree banks, places where I know bass can move up to feed and back out. I like to fish over the tops of brush piles in deeper water, stumps. On sunny days, a lot of times those fish move up a little bit shallower. I like big chunk rock banks and stuff like that. But the key is you want to be close to deep water because those fish are moving in and out. Now, once it turns to, let's say, March and these fish are trying to want to spawn, I want to be around some kind of spawning flat area. Probably the most overlooked and most common place on any lake that you can catch fish in the winter is riprap. And riprap warms up. It holds a lot of bait fish, a lot of crawfish. And when I fish that riprap, you know, I might start out with something like a little square bill right here and fish the edge. And then I'll go to, you know, something that dives a little bit deeper and throw an A-rig parallel to riprap. It's really killer. How do I store my tungsten without it chipping? Honestly, I just store them all in these this Mafia terminal coffin right now. I'll show you how I've got it if I get the right one here. So I basically got my, oh damn, about knocked me out, man. These boxes are tough. But if you'll see up top here, these are my tungsten weights, and I don't have a huge amount of them. And they're in this box like that right there. And a lot of these are Picasso tungsten weights, and they don't chip because they make a certain finish called gunmetal, and the gunmetal finish won't chip. And I actually like silver weights better than anything. Don't ask Bob. I've had better luck on silver tungsten wings. Thank you so much, Jerome. But guys, give me some ideas for Tackle Tuesday next week, and leave that in the comments section. And I really need to do a winter crankbait show, and that's something I really look forward to doing. Somebody asked me how about the Styx rods. So far, man, I like them. Um, they're $100 a piece. You can buy the whole set for $500. Nick, the Informative Fisherman, and Travis Moran, they'll take care of you. They're good guys. Chatterbait is a good lure for cold water, and oh yeah, I love the Spro Rock Crawler, baby. I caught some janks on that thing last year. That and the Curve 55, very, very good baits. So, well, I'm going to jump off here and go hang out with my family. Chris McVeigh, thank you so much to everybody, and Chris for winning. I'll get your package out. And I'm going to take a break from Facebook Live till I get all my webcam system and podcast system going on. And I'm going to actually have our live shows available to download on iTunes afterwards. So if you go on some long drives and want to listen, because I'm going to have a lot of guests on there. So particular underspin, I like the Six Sense Divine underspin, the Revenge underspin, and the Blade Runner. Blade Runner makes a really good underspin, but Tactical Bass likes it too, so Tackle Warehouse stays sold out. But Strike King Tour Grade underspin is not bad either. So, all right, guys, jumping off here. Thank you so much again. I hope you guys have a great new year. May all your baits run straight. See ya.